Hi everyone, it's CJ. This is your autumn card class, card number 3. This one is going to be done with the Walk in the Woods little guy, the hedgehog. He is so cute. You can find him on the website if you want to buy him, or put him on your wish list for your next club. This is the card that we're going to be making, and I will go over that briefly with you to let you know how it's done. Okay, in your kit, you have a couple of wreath pieces. One looks like just more plain leaves, and then there's another one. This is these are from the Build a Wreath bundle. Okay, so what we're going to do is get the blue piece that's in your kit, has a hole cut out of it, and we are going to, well, let's do this first. Let's prepare our little monster. Okay, we're going to take this blue piece, use it as a template, lay it on the face of our card, get a pencil, and very lightly just draw a circle. That's where you're going to stamp your little hedgehog. Okay, and here he is. And I didn't put him right in the middle, I kind of put him over to the side a little bit. I'll hold it down for a few seconds and let that ink penetrate. Oh, well, that's not good. We're going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? All right. The next step, we can go ahead and adhere our blue piece to this. And we'll do that with a little bit of tape. Now, I did not supply you in your kit with any kind of a greeting like I have on here. So if you have a punch or something that you want to take a piece out of right down here, you can do that in order to use it for your greeting. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take our plaid piece and adhere it to the bottom of the card. I left just a little teeny reveal at the bottom. I thought it looked better to leave just a little bit of blue down there. But first I want you to daub the edges. Whenever we're working with white core paper, I like to daub the edges so that white does not show. As I've told you, it makes it look more finished, and I'm sure that you agree. Okay. Alrighty. Then in your kit you have a piece that looks like this. It's a die that is from the Autumn Greetings set, and I really love it. Get some glue, put it right on that top edge. And it's much too wide for your card, so we're just going to lay it on there and trim the edge off, okay? Turn it over on the back side. Oh, I could have used him, but it's too late now. I have little hedgehogs running all over the place. Okay. I have a wee bit of a white edge. Oh, I'm doing my card backwards. See, that's what happens when I try to work upside down. Okay. This will be your next step, your wreath that is all the frilly one. And it's up to you. You decide which one you want on top. I like the plainer one on top, but you might want to do the reverse. Or you might not want to use both of them at all. Hadn't even thought of that. Maybe you just want to use one. I want both, but suit your fancy. Okay, and I'm just going to put some daubs of ink around the circle area. I really don't want to glue it down flat because I want it to have some texture in 3-dimension. So we got, just little dots of glue. Lay it down there. After this dries, then you can lift some of these leaves a little bit. Okay. I don't know if you can see from there, but you can kind of see my pencil line because I didn't erase it. So I'm going to try to place this so it conceals that for the most part. And again, I'm just going to daub some glue here and there. Okay. Those little dots are probably between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch apart. Lay it down. You might want to use tweezers. Oops. What I'd like to do when I've got a situation like this is just to flip it over and press on the back side to get it glued down well. Doesn't take much. And of course, then it comes out all flat, but see, we can still, after we know that it's good and dry, we can lift these leaves up. Okay. Now then, you have leaves in your kit, and you're going to use those to decorate your wreath with. I started with the yellow. A little bit of glue, not a whole lot. And put it about in there. And you don't have to do it my way. You can do it any way you want. I had one lady on Thursday that did it kind of in a, I don't know, what do you call that when they arrange flowers just in a spray? It looked so cute. So you can put these any way you like. I'm being kind of conventional here. And if you'll notice, your leaves go in opposite directions. For some reason or other, I have two here that are in the same direction, but they should not be. You want to leave at least that last leaf loose because you've got to put other leaves underneath it. I'm going to put the blue one next. Boy, my hands are splitting, they're so dry. Okay. Okay. And then depending on what other color you have in your kit, do that last. I use some green in some of them, and I really like that. But I don't believe that any of you will have green. Trying to lift that end leaf. Colors are pretty close. Again, I'm going to turn it over on its face and press it down. There we go. Okay, now you have these little guys. They're just done with one of the punches, one of the older small punches. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. Don't know the name of it, but this little guy. Anyway, you can use your thumbnail or whatever to curl that a little bit. Some glue here in the center where it's going to go. And then we have to find a little bit of bling, don't we? Just a little bit. I don't have picker upper, so put a dot of glue in there. And there you have it. Now, for any of you who might be tempted to color this little guy, I wouldn't advise it. I've seen several on Pinterest where they have tried to color them or use a blender pen on them or alcohol markers or something, and it really looked terrible. Really, truly did. I didn't see one that looked good. Just leave him alone. You'll be better off. Like I said, the greeting, I didn't provide you with anything for that. So, I'm sorry. If you want something, let me know and I'll get it to you. But I'm hoping that you have something in your stash that you can use. This is one of those kind of cards like, what do you put on there? I have no idea. Lynn thought it said something like, he's saying, what? And I thought it looked like he was sad, like he was saying, I'm sorry. So there you go, different opinions on what he looks like. So maybe you can find something. Or just, oh, happy birthday will do, of course, always. So there you go. That's the end of that card. And we can go on to card number 4.